Alright, this will be part 3. Unfortunately, I got interrupted. My wife left something on the stove and the fire alarm went off, so that's life with a wife and a baby. What I was saying is, at this point, I'm above level 25, so what I'm going to try to do is use my courier to go place wards. You can actually start doing this at level 15. The one thing you can do is buy a quelling blade on your courier at level 25, because that doesn't become usable. You lock that into your courier, and then you just fly around, try to ward and deward. You can do that while you're dead. You can do that if you're backed up in your base. You can do that if you're farming a jungle camp. So just use your courier at level 15 or 25 to start helping you get wards and dewards around the map, so you can start to get vision. And if your courier dies, it's not that big of a deal this late in the game, because you're generally not buying items as fast. You just want to make sure there's no items on it when you're doing. Just make sure the wards in Quelling Blade. It does take a little bit longer to come back at this level stage in the game. But that is what it is. And as you can see, that's what I'm doing. I want to make sure that they had vision there. So now we got vision down, bringing my courier back. And now we got some deep vision. No one's in trouble because I used my courier. I don't see many people doing this. I'm the only person at this level I've seen do it. I'm sure other people are. I just haven't noticed anybody doing it. So now again, I'm going to send my courier back out again. I'm going to ward around the Roche pit and kind of look for places to put wards. So I have a quelling blade. So you notice I de-warded that sentry. And now they're pushing, which is decent. I got a couple kills. So my team got a couple kills. I'm TPing into the outpost. Try to get down there as fast as I can. Legion overcommits and dies. Wraith King's got BKB. They should just back up and hit towers. Back up and hit like this. Just hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Alright, now they should get back. I think I see this Wraith King is dead. So still 3 on 3. Wraith King's gonna go on Sniper, which is not bad, but he overcommits. He's out of range. I use my ult unsuccessfully. It does negate some people. We get another kill there. Pudge buys back. So this fight's not going bad, even though we probably should be out of here by now. Now we should definitely leave. I don't know why he comes back, thinking we should get that kill. They still have Sniper up, which we can't contest. I want to force him out. Ember's out, so we need to just get out. Probably stayed around a little bit too long. And then Ember jumps back in, right into the thick of it. I can't really help him. Now PL's coming because their heroes are starting to come back, and we're right by their base. Alright, Legion, or Wraith King's dead. She killed that Snapfire, which she does. And this just leads to us all dying because we can't fight against people. And I figured PL would try to think I'd run back to base, but I don't. I'm gonna run bot. Potentially get this rune. But still, we lost way too much there. We lost 2 cores when we should have back like 2 minutes ago. We could be pushing out top. We'd be farming jungle. We could be setting up for Roche. Again, as I said, in this bracket, and especially in this game, just a series of missed opportunities. We have bot pushing in, so what we should be doing is trying to work our way mid or top, get those waves pushed out so we can control this top jungle area, and then from there, we can take Roche. So they had a ward there, and they were in the area because I was overcommitting. We had no vision on the heroes, and they were all sitting right here. I go to D-ward, they already had a ward there. Jump on me dead. That's good play by them. Bad play by me. Now I'm down for 90 seconds. No buyback. 100 seconds basically. Now my buyback comes up, which is okay. Now Legion looks like we're going to have fall. They can push now. So it's a 4-3 advantage. We'd have to buy back. Legion can't go on that because there's no vision of other heroes. He could easily get ulted by Pudge. So what he should probably be doing is pushing out top lane, forcing him to potentially rotate top. He doesn't, but Wraith King does, so smart move by Wraith King. And now what we should probably be doing is if we have a smoke, we don't. Again, I don't know why we don't have a smoke, but I didn't buy it. We should be, well, I have one, so maybe I did buy it. We should be setting up for Roche. He scans, see that there's people in there. He's going in all by himself, going ham, no one's around him, and he dies. So again, I said earlier in one of the earlier videos that Legion kind of just goes in and makes some weird plays. That was one of them. Like, jumps in, they're at a point in the game where they're going to be 5-manning, they're not going to be out heroes just farming by themselves. So I don't know, if you look at the win percentage, it's still for us, but it's not, it's creeping up there. We had a huge win percentage as ahead. We had lanes cut off, we had jungles, we didn't press our advantage like we should have, unfortunately. So now I got Greaves, I got my Ghost Scepter, so I'm going to be pretty survivable now against most of these heroes. So again, we should probably be setting up for Roche. We know they're in there, we saw Pudge. Ember walks in for some reason. I get a good ult, get Drow dead. Alright, let's back up a bit because watching it too fast of what actually happened. Alright, Legion's dead. We see them going in. We're kind of sitting here. Ember's got a DD. Wraith King is up here. He should be kind of down here with us. We know they're in. He gets good ult. I get a good ult on 2 heroes. Lion Blink kills Drow, which is good. Alright, I'm going to go back to free camera. Wraith King teeps in, goes on Snapfire, which is good. Good duel. I goes back Pudge. Now we're going to have 3 dead heroes. Oh, it blinked out. Good blink by Pudge. I yields him up to slow him down so my cores can get on him. He's a very tanky hero at this point. And we get him. And unfortunately, Ember and Legion blink back on Sniper and kill him. So now we have a 4-on-3 advantage with the 2 buybacks. So what we should be doing is pushing top. Pushing top. We should be pushing top. Or Roshing. They had 3 buybacks. Now's a good Roche time. Now we go in. We should go finish Roche, which is what we do. I mean, my ult's down. Lion's ult's pretty quick now, but you could argue we could have pushed top as well with 3 heroes, but it's very hard to push in a Drow Sniper. They can get away so fast, and a PL. So we get Roche. Now we should be going to push top lane. We should just go push top lane. Let's go push top lane. I don't know where I'm looking. Alright, so again, I'm going to kind of use my courier to play some wards when I can. Just kind of what I'm doing now. I'm sitting back to make sure I'm out of range, out of vision. That's what we should be doing. We got 4 seconds till Snapfire. We should be hitting towers. Hitting towers. That's all we got to do. Hit towers. They come in on us, overcommit. I don't know why Lion was up this far. So I'm coming in now. I catch the Drow and all, which is okay. It's good. Now we got the Drow. She's down. It looks like Legion winked on Sniper, which is good. So we got the Sniper kill. But now, because none of our 2 cores have BKB, Snapfire just eats them alive. Eats them alive. Eats them alive. So now our advantageous fate with Roche and a couple buybacks is negated, and Ember has to use a buyback because 2 of our cores did not have BKB. And now Legion blinks back in. For some reason, does not have a Mjolnir or anything to really negate PL's illusions, and now PL dies and it's on a die pack because she just bought by it. So now we still have a 3-on-2 advantage. Pudge is back up. Wraith King's back farming jungle. We should probably just back up at this point. Oh no, we press our advantage because we're idiots. And we still have a 3-on-2 advantage. No one we really need to worry about is PL. Now their glyphs down. So this is a very Very crazy siege. So Fudge goes on me. Like I said, I'm pretty tanky. He uses an ult. So I'm going to have to glyph myself. Says blink. Again, we should have got out a long time ago. But Wraith King still has ult. So again, another buyback. This is one of the longest sieges ever. DL comes back. Wraith King's locked up. I don't know where Wraith King's going on Pudge. Should be trying to hit Snapfire. And Snapfire tether us up with our ult again.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
So I'm able to get back. PL tries to go on me. He can't really see me. I avoid her. So we lost a lot there. Failed the kite. We overcommit. We lost 2 buybacks. I'm just going to TP bot to get these runes, it looks like. Which I do. Glimmercate myself just in case anybody there. So we still have a huge advantage. Like, we got 2 racks, 2 towers, but it still feels like we're losing the fight, like losing this game. It's because we are. I think it's mainly because of our itemization. I'm going to try to get eggs to try to cut down any, to mute them as well, which is my next big item. So that heroes can't use BKB after I ult. BKB negates it right now, so if I ult before they use BKB, I can easily just mute them as well, which is a huge benefit to our team. Alright. We get 2 heroes here. I get the blink back on PL. This should be a good fight. Good. Again, we take advantage of them over-committing. They have 2 heroes dead. Embers cutting up, but we can't really do anything with it. Alright, so we're chasing down. They got 2 heroes dead. They still have Sniper. They still have Snapfire ult. And I'm dead here because I get locked up. And again, our heroes that should have BKB don't have BKB. The only thing they should be using BKB on is that Snapfire ult once he hits it. So we get advantage of heroes, and it ends up turning back around of us because they overcommit, and then we overcommit, and then it just leads to us losing this game pretty much now. Because now they have an advantage of 3 versus 1 push. We have 2 buybacks, which we're going to have to use. Ember and Legion don't have buyback. Wraith King's pushing bot. Which if he's anything, he should pushing top to try to get megas. So now Pudge blinks in aggressively. I use him to break his ult. I have my buybacks down. I Glimmer Cape. And probably I ult him. Again, I use Glimmer Cape and Ghost Scepter at the same time, negating 2 of my counters to Sniper. I ulted him with BKB up, and now I'm dead, and I have no buyback. Wraith King's gonna be dead, and Sniper's just gonna tear everybody up, which is basically what happened. And we just lost the game right here. So misplays by me all around, misplays by the team, and just causes us just to lose the game. And Wraith King buys back, and I think instead of jumping on Sniper, he jumps on Pudge. At this point, this game's already over. We can't press our advantage. They can. And now it's GG.
Dominating, I guess.
And now it's GG. So let's go back. Alright. So they get the fight there. I was looking up to see if we could get the fight, kill it. This is way back when. This is when we had our 4v5 advantage. So we should either be roshing or pushing. We get 1 buyback from Drow. We get 2 buybacks from Sniper. So if the 2 buybacks, we should immediately go in the Roche, which is what we do. And that should translate into a push. So this is where we kind of lost the game. Smoke, which is good. See if anybody gets caught out. And this is all we should be doing now is pushing this top lane and hitting the base. Hitting the base. That's all we need to do. So we're looking to see if anybody's going to push out this wave because we're smoked. No one is, so we should just move top. We were probably a little bit late to top. We probably wasted 10 seconds there, 10 to 15 seconds. Now our heroes are kind of just waiting back for see if they can get picks. It's about to be 5v4, but we still have Aegis and Wraith King ult. I don't know who had Aegis. Legion has Aegis. Dual Sniper, good pick there. Is dead, but has no BKB, so she dies. Respawns. And then just tries to man up against the Viper, or the PL, which is not good. Meanwhile, everybody else is pretty much dead. Still a 3v2 with an Ember buyback, so we have to be careful. Should probably go on the Snapfire since it's so far out. So I kind of want to go back and see what went wrong in those fights. I think the biggest issue is just no one has BKB. Our Ember and Legion don't have BKB, so as soon as Snapfire ult hits them, I mean, look at this. It does 400 damage per glob. And she's got the 8 more glob. So 16 globs times 400. That's over 4,000 damage. Times 6 is another 2,400. So that's 6,000 damage. She can pretty much take out everybody with a couple hits. And all our team needs is BKBs. She's also got 15% spell damage increase. So her ult's really powerful, and we don't have anything to counter it. We only have one hero with BKB. We don't have a pipe, which you could argue I could have bought a pipe as well, but I needed some personal survivability. And plus I'm ranged, I don't jump up there as much. You could argue that maybe Lion should buy it, or Legion. Pipe doesn't really fit in there, but maybe Legion, because she was off lane, get rid of that Shadow Blade. Would also get a BKB. So now it's still 3 versus 2. We have 2 heroes that are on diebacks. So right now we 2 siege towers. All we need to be doing is hitting the tower, but they have huge wave clear. Oh, Ember should just have a remnant up here, and all just doing is just hitting this tower. Now they glyphed. Got our 2 siege creeps. Wraith King's ult is up. So again, we should just be hitting this tower. Hitting the tower. They overcommit. Pudge jumps on me. As soon as Pudge probably was back up, we probably should have left. It's just not a good fight for us. And it ends up like I get decently good ult off Pudge and PL. We get the kill on the PL. Wraith King dies back. Yeah. PL fought back. So now we should really get back. We really haven't done any damage on the tower. And Snapfire uses ult and just pretty much kills people. And now PL is just trying to chase me.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up. Probably should have waited and linked up here. He thought I was gonna go that way, but I didn't. So a decently good move. I get runes, but we probably should have left after Pudge spawned back. We already used a buyback on Ember, and it just turned out not to be our fight. And then PL bought back. As soon as PL bought back, we probably should have backed as well, but we didn't do that. So let's go back to my player perspective. Still trying to use my courier to bring me items and ward when I can.
Rule of invisibility.
So I bought a ward to myself since I was already down here. Just gonna try to get lucky, see if there is a D ward there. I don't want them coming in our jungle. Alright. So here they overcommit again. So This is a fight there. They overcommitted, then we overcommitted, and it led to us losing the game. Because we had nothing that really got onto Sniper except Legion every now and then. So she's dead. Drow's dead, which is, or actually, I'm sorry. Lion's dead. Wraith King's already dead. They jumped on Wraith King, so our Wraith King's about to die. Legion gets a duel off of Drow. Get a good ult on 2, which negates kind of some of the stuff PL. Get the blink off, and I'm going to glimpse him back because I've realized he has Lincolns at this point. Now we got dieback on 2 of their big heroes.
Double kill.
So at this point, Sniper would be the next big kill. But what happens is we try to chase down their tankiest hero. So let's look at Pudge. Pudge has 6k health. He's got an Ethereal Blade, so he doesn't take physical damage every now and then. He's got a Blade Mail, he's got a Pipe, he's got a Heart. He's pretty tanky at this point. We don't have, what is it? Whatever Urn builds into, I forget the name of it. But that would help immensely to help kill Pudge. So what happens, we overcommit here. We can't get the kill. I overcommit. And then what ends up happening, I get locked down, all our heroes go on Pudge. Probably what they should have done is instead of going on Pudge, they should have realized Snapfire and Sniper were here, and turned and went on Snapfire and Sniper. I would have turned the fight. Instead, they should have just let me go, die. They get Snapfire, and Snapfire's range, if you get close enough, he can't ult you. You go inside his range, so it has a minimum range. So instead of them running at Pudge, as soon as they saw Snapfire, they should immediately dove on Snapfire. I probably shouldn't have been that far up to where I got Pudge ulted, because if someone else would have got ulted by Pudge, I could have used them and negated his ult and helped get them out, and then potentially we dive on Sniper and Snapfire. But because of those 2 mistakes, us overcommitting without vision and trying to go on their tankiest hero, now this is just lose the game. I buy back, Lion buys back, and we all die. The Wraith King buys back and he dies, and we lost. So just missed opportunities all around. We were winning. Like I said, it looked like we were winning. We weren't. So it is what it is. Maybe we overcommitted here. We could have just let the 1 Rax fall. But again, we overcommitted and things just happened and we lost this game. So thanks for watching these 3 videos. I know it was long, a couple interruptions, first time doing a commentary, so hopefully get better and faster. Maybe I'll look through the video the first time and pick out key points before I do just a raw commentary stream. But it's very frustrating for this game. If you look at our scoreboard and look at the net worth, Team XP and net worth, we were pretty much winning the whole time until the very end. Player net worth, our guys are pretty much up there the entire time, besides Sniper being up there. We had a good chance of winning, and we just failed to execute some games. We failed to execute our advantage early on, and allowed them to come back, and we just couldn't outcarry PL and mainly Sniper and some itemization areas. If we look at some of our cores, he has BKB, which is good. He might have went into a Blade Mail, get rid of Armlet or a Heart or something of that nature, make him a little bit tankier. Blade Mail would have been good against all those heroes. Our Legion still has a Shadow Blade. Maybe could have got rid of that and that for Pipe and Black King Bar. She had 614 dual damage, so not too bad. So she doesn't need all that. She rushed an Ags. She didn't really need Ags. She needed BKB, Black King Bar. Same with Ember, no Black King Bar. And they ended up just getting tremendously pounded by Snapfire's ult because they have no BKB. And they just kind of stood and tanked the damage. But it was a frustrating loss. I felt like we could easily won it. I made some mistakes throughout. Probably could have made some better decisions on my part. Try to get the team coordinated a little bit more. And we failed to take advantage of our early lead in the game. And it kind of just snowballed out of effect because we couldn't really jump on Sniper at that point, which was the one that's killing us. And Pudge just got really tanky that we didn't have enough damage to take him down fast enough. and no BKBs to counter Snapfire's ult, and that just kind of allowed us to die. Yeah, if Raken gets a Blade Mail and gets Snapfire ult, that kills Snapfire. Um, this guy just builds more damage items. Well, he has some damage items, but get a BKB. There's really no defensive items on him besides kind of Manta. So he was taking a lot of damage. It just kind of sucked. I probably could have bought a pipe. But again, I was worried about personal survival and some team survival, so I got the Yules, Force Staff, and Glimmer Cape to help with myself and the team, and the Guardian Greaves. So I went very defensive besides my Ether Lens, which is somewhat of an offensive item because it gives me better cast range. And I was eventually going to get the eggs, which helped do more damage and mute everybody, but at this point in time, some of their carries just got too big. These guys also bought Butterfly, and none of our heroes bought an MKB to counter the Butterfly. Butterfly gives evasion, MKB kind of Monkey King Bar as it is counters that evasion to a sense. It's not as good as it used to be, where it's 100% counterable, but it does help out a lot. Helps reduce some of that evasion and lets our right clickers actually right click them and not miss attacks. That was about it. Again, thanks for watching. Sorry for the 3 videos, but I had a couple of interruptions. This is my first time doing replay commentary. Hopefully you enjoy. Thank you.